Yo guys, Leg Games here, and today we're going to be starting a new series. Basically, we're going to be trained to a dream team. I don't know what dream team is going to be, so please leave comments down in the description of players we want to include. Anyway, first thing we did was buy coins, and then we sorted our squad out because, as you know, you get 3 golds in your starter pack, and then you build your squad from there. We didn't get that much chemistry, but we got a decent amount. In this episode I did play 3 games, but I'm only going to show 1 because the other 2 were offline, and I feel like offline games were quite boring. Anyway, we did the bronze pack method, which made us quite a bit of money actually. I did it to about 1 to 10k, but you should only do it to about 0 to 5k. Yeah, because basically that's when it's most effective, because at 5k there's better methods to use. Anyway, it helped us get there really quickly. It's a brilliant method. Then we put Carragher in. I'm just going to repeat this in a minute because I just want you to know that we did get Carragher as our legend. Anyway, we opened more bronze packs, and well, my aim was just get a full transfer list really, so we just kept opening packs until we got a full transfer list. As you can see here, we did get Carragher as our legend, if you missed it a minute ago. Anyway, we do go into a game in a minute, and after we open these last few packs with our remaining bit of money. Anyway, yeah, as I said, this is the only game of this episode because I just didn't think that it was worth sharing the other games, but I wanted to play the 2 offline games, get 2k to help us trade because we've got the 1000 coin bonus at the moment. Anyway, going to the game, they got a legend in loud drop, and that was about it. That's all they had, but still, that loud drop caused us problems. They went through first, but we did tackle them, and then we managed to turn this into a bit of a cheeky counter attack really, by just passing it about, and then we passed it to our striker who had a pop on goal, but yeah, he couldn't get it on target because his shot was shit. Anyway, nothing apart from that happened in the first half, if I'm being totally honest. So we go into the second half, but at the start of the second half they basically go straight for kickoff and score. I don't know if the kickoff glitch is a thing this year, but my defence does always seem a bit more vulnerable at the in defence at the start of the half. I don't know why. It might be because the kickoff glitch is back. Yeah, so that's about it. But we nearly get through, but we were lacking pace, so we couldn't really do much. So we had to shoot, and we tested the goalkeeper, but there wasn't really anything else to that shot. Anyway, in the 80th minute they go through on the counter attack and they score, which sucks because it really was a tight game. It didn't deserve to be 2-0 up at this point, but then in the 90th minute we just make a stupid mistake, not passing it quick enough. And then they capitalise on this by just taking the ball and then scoring with a cheeky chip here, which is absolutely naughty, filthy. Anyway, that was the end of the game. They won 3-0. We got 1.3k from it, and that wasn't bad. But this is where the real training started, so we just kept on opening bronze packs for a moment. In a minute we're going to be going on to a silver training method, which basically involves us going onto the market. This is how I do it anyway. There's probably a better way to do it just for when you guys try it out, but I just went on Bundesliga because I felt that was the best league. I tried to BPL, but it didn't really work that well, but when I went on Bundesliga I typed in silver and then just scrolled across until I saw silver players with bid on. Just bid on them, and most of them made me quite a lot of profit. Some of them made me huge profits and helped me get to 0 to 20k easily in this episode. And as you can see, we basically just opened bronze packs, which was awesome. And yeah, this is back to the bronze pack method. If you can sell players at a moment, to sell the consumables you need to sell them in bulk, just be aware of that. So that's why I'm storing them all together, so basically I can just sell them all at the same time. Anyway, the players do sell surprisingly. You wouldn't have thought they would, but they did really well actually. Yeah, so these packs were pretty good. Actually, they weren't even pretty good packs. I was just surprised at some of the players sold. Like players from Korea and players from Syria actually sold, and I was like, how did they sell? Anyway, yeah, they sold, and then just what you need to be careful of is that some of the things don't sell, like contracts, manager contracts, and the stadiums and stuff. They don't sell either. So basically, you just quick sell them and use the coins for more packs. I think that's about the end of the bronze pack, so we're going to go into the proper trading now. This is the silver method I was talking about a minute ago. As you can see, the bronze pack method does work, just keep on relisting it and then it'll all finally sell. So yeah, you can get really good profits from using that method. As I just said, if you relist it, it basically just keeps on just selling and selling and selling. It was quite a slow profit to begin with, but it's guaranteed profit. It's like no risk. Anyway, I thought this would be a good deal with Stark, but no. Anyway, this is going to be really quick. So if at any point you want to see anything, just pause it. I wanted to do the tasks, so I went and did them so we can get the rewards. We used some of the consumables we got from the bronze packs, which means we got some money back that way as well, but more kept on selling. So I'm just going to show you the bronze stuff selling as we were doing this main trading. We got Daniel Repair, and then we picked them up for about 3.8k, and then we sold them for about 4.8k, so we made about a k profit on it, which is insane. And I was expecting these sort of players to sell, but then it turns out that there weren't actually many of them on the market. That right back's a really good one to sell. I brought 4 or 5 for about 800 coins and sold them all for a k. The pair sold. Literally, we started with about 2k and then we got to about 4k here very quickly. All I did was just go on the market and look for silver players and hope that basically somebody wasn't overbidding. I think it happened twice where it was overbidding, which is actually brilliant, and when they did overbid it was like for the minimum, so I just put it over and then it normally sold anyway. But I just put sort of one of the contracts I got from consumables from the bronze packs earlier. We also picked up this right back from Man City. Another tip of mine is to look at the squad building challenges, as they affect the prices a lot, and you can basically make profit off just looking at what squad building challenges are available. So just keep that in mind. We tried BPL for a bit, but it really doesn't work as well as Bundesliga. I was so surprised about how well Bundesliga worked. This was a really good pickup for Obina. It took ages to process, but yeah, it sold for about 4k, I think, giving us about a k profit. Got lucky that it wasn't that much profit, but the bronze stuff is still selling. Sorry if this is really quick. I've got so much trading done in this episode that I had to put it all sped up. This Spanish centre back's an amazing player to trade with. Basically, I kept on buying him for about 800 coins and selling him for 1,300, which was amazing. We tried BPL again, but it just didn't work. This Judge, I think it's called, he was a good pickup as well. Brought him for 500 coins and sold him for 1.1k. Basically, if you're looking for players to buy in Bundesliga, you want to look for high, good status players, or you want to look for Spanish, French, or Brazilian because people want to use them for hybrid purposes. That's just a guideline to go on. Yes, so if you have a look here, we still got some of the bronze stuff to sell, but most of it has gone. Some of the silvers took quite a while to sell, but if you have a look, we just kept on picking them up so easily. You can pick up about 4 or 5 deals every minute, and that's not even over exaggerating. Just look on the market like I'm doing now, and then just look across, and we just kept on looking at stuff. Look at prices before you put them up, obviously, and some of them were disappointing, but some of them were amazing deals. Apara is also a really good one to trade with because He's not the best right back in the Bundesliga, but he's also a decent one. So people won't think he's goes for that much, but he actually goes for about 6-7k. Because everybody wants Dijkmeer, so they sort of just don't look at a pair. Gramin's also a good CDM to trade with. I bought him for about 800 coins every time, sold him for about 1.3k, and that worked a lot. As you can see, the bronze stuff is still selling, so he's getting profit from that throughout the video. Yeah, so that Japanese player we also bought a couple times for about 400 coins and sold him for 700 coins. If in doubt, just literally list everything for 700 coins. That's your best bet. Most of them sold for that price. That Greek left back, I don't know why I brought him so many times. But one actually brought while I was looking at them, which was amazing. I don't know why the other one didn't sell for a while. But yeah, here literally you can just see them all selling really quickly. And also, if you look at my record, it's a 1-1-1, which means we actually drew the first one against the bot CPU. That is shocking, but it was because I didn't have any chemistry, and then we went and sorted out the team by buying gold worth 300-400 coins. So we've got basically 4k in that as well, which as we start to end this episode at about 18k. I forgot to put the I forgot to record the last deal, but it puts us to about 18k, which means we'll be about at 18k next episode. But that's amazing. Anyway, that's about it, and I'll see you guys next time.